ones, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look, you haven't learned something yet. It's like you're bumping your head against something, but it's almost you're almost over with the process. Okay, you're still waiting for something because you haven't let go. This is a card about letting go. Once you let go, you see those legs. They make a 4. Stability. Okay. But in the meantime, in between time, it's going to have to take for you to be uncomfortable in order to understand why it's necessary. Instead of, why am I here? It's, I know why I'm here. I understand. Okay. You're letting go of a perception. You're letting go of an expectation. You're letting go of what's the word? I was going to say stagnation. Because you are why you are here. You don't even know. You know that you're here because of your actions and your, whatever the circumstances may be. You're in this position now. And you got yourself here. But what was it all for? The struggle is real, okay? A lot of energy being spent. Being uncomfortable. Every card shows discomfort. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. This 5 of Wands in the Italian deck I used to have was, the translation was ambition. All it takes is for one person to walk away from the conflict and let the other energies play out. It takes one person to walk. Whatever they're squabbling about or whatever the conflict is, it takes for one person to let go of it. Just one person. A person that is working so hard towards achieving something from it, gaining something. The gain is worth the wait. Is worth the wait. So just think if within this illumination is all this energy, carrying all these burdens, carrying all these responsibilities, projects, responsibilities. I just said that. You're carrying it all. And they're conflicting with one another. Well, if I do this, how am I going to do that? But then I need to do this. But then this needs to be done first. But in order to do this, I need to do that. And it's got you in a bind. Okay? Now, I'm sitting there thinking, how would this apply for an enemy in your midst, or tension, things that mean us no good, mean us, harm? And it could be the fact that you're walking into, that you just keep finding yourself with all of these things going on in your own life. You keep finding yourself in these situations where there is more tension. You just can't find a resolution here. And it's not necessarily that serious or that dramatic or that harmful. But you can't, it's like, don't want to carry anything anymore. I'm ready to excuse me. I'm ready to just let it go. But you haven't let go. You haven't let go of it. You're still holding on to everything. You're still holding it and carrying it, walking around with it. His back is starting to bend like he's hunched almost, to where he can't even see clearly where he's headed. He knows it's somewhere. He knows it's where he wants to be. Comfort, safety, stability. Upside down 4 here. Yet, you got this challenging aspect. It's as if before you head back to that house, you have to encounter this. You have to get through this with all of this that you're carrying. How are you going to walk in the middle of that and still be able to hold everything together? You got to let go of something. You have to let go of something. Release something from your grips, from your mind. And I really feel that you're doing a lot. You know, your goals, your ambitions, your to-do list. And this is something that other people could be putting on you here. Responsibility. Or other people playing with their responsibilities and you're carrying more than everybody else. So now you're stuck with everything that you're holding. You're by yourself. They only have one wand apiece. And the 5 of them collectively only have half of what you have to bear. What a load. Okay? They can't agree upon simple stuff. And it's, you know what I mean? It's like they have one topic apiece, one stance, one energetic drive or ambition. They have one ambition apiece, and you have 10, trying to do them all at once. And you're holding them together, and moving in a direction. These folks can't even agree on something, one thing. Everybody has 5 different points of view, and you have 10 different ones on how you're going to get to where you need to go or achieve what it is you're trying to achieve. That's the reason why you've been carrying it all for so long, and it progressed. Another one here, another one there, picked up something else. Oh, another one. And it's not even, not to say it is time to let it go. But you haven't decided that yet. You're still carrying it. And I took the card from the bottom and the top of the deck after these cards popped out. And I got the Ace of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. Now, I feel that the solution here, I just think you are, I won't say you're your own worst enemy here. What I say is it's almost over. That tension, that conflict, that what seems to be the bane of your existence. Back there, that stability that we were talking about with that house in the background, and the reason why you have to let something go. Let go of the conflict, your own conflict of how you're going to handle all of this or how you're going to get to that, because it's simple. Accept it. It's acceptance. It's love. It's spirit. It's emotion. Something that you're putting so much energy into keeps you away from this. There's something you need to let go of first in order to feel that happiness. Like a new level up. Mario's mushroom. And you'll recognize it when you see it. It's unique. It's somebody you admire that's attached to this, or who is admiring you. They could be studying you, or you could be watching them, studying them, the things that they do, how they move, how they work, how they handle things, how they build. You could be working with this person, building a friendship, building more and more and more emotion towards this person. You're in your way. You're in your own way. Don't keep focusing on the things that aren't working, the things that are conflicting, the things that cause trouble. Don't keep focusing on the weight, how heavy everything is, and all that you have to do. Sometimes you have to look at what others are bringing, what others are doing around you that you admire, that you could learn from. You're going to learn something new. You're going to feel something new. When you leave this person, or when you leave this place, or wherever it may be, this situation here is going to give you a renewed sense of the emotion is I can't even put this into words. I'm trying to describe it. You'll forget about this. This will builds you up in a way. You've got so much energy here with the wands, the fire, the drive, ambition. You need a little groundedness and a lot of loving, a lot of compassion and healing. Relief. Recognition. You know what I mean? You're receiving something that it makes all that other stuff look so petty. I swear. I swear it does. There's something so special about this that you're gonna find it in this situation. Whether you are working, it's something you're building and you're working on already. One of these things isn't as burdensome as you think. But you're running into conflict about it. Or before you can get to it. So something else has to be let go first, so you can get your loving. So you can accept it and appreciate it. Be appreciated. This is a very lonesome card. This 10 of Wands here. If you accept this, like they go hand in hand to me. It's not, sometimes it's like, okay, here he's showing off his work and the awe and the critique that they're giving puts him in a place. He's already standing above them on this workbench. He's proud of what he has, what he's done. And that admiration was actually what I felt with this card. is something that is so fulfilling. It gives you a new excitement and a new satisfaction that was, I mean, these are all disfactory energies with these wands and this hanged man. All dissatisfied until you realize what it's for, why it was necessary. Okay, so water signs, you gotta let go of something. You gotta let go of something. You're conflicted. Maybe this is a person you're falling in love with, but they're at work, through work, or like I said, someone that you admire or have been watching, or you're trying to build something here. But this also, Three of Pentacles also being a card about, promotions and, things like that. There's some happiness involved. With these two elements here, earth and water, this is you. Ace of Cups. That fulfillment is... everybody strives for it. Everybody wants the Ace of Cups. You understand? So I think that's worth working for. You're putting a lot of effort into something. Don't let inner conflict or interference from others keep you from getting what you want. You know you want it. The hanged man could be the fact that you can't let go of their interference or can't get past it. You feel like there's nothing you can do but go through it. That's not true. Work on what works. Don't keep working on what doesn't. Okay, so that's all I have, and I'll see you guys another time.